What's up, everybody? It's Crixxe. We are here in the basin, and we are charged with taking in a Jarrakin. The Jarrakin has been very, very aggressive in attacking the central or the core. I think this is. They won't tell me what this thing's actually for, and it's irritating the crap out of me. But it's been attacking it mainly because of the structure around it. We're not 100% sure on why. So the Jarrakin, you can see, has spiny plates. These are not necessarily growths. There are growths and plates in there, but there's also material that packs in, similar to how it packs on the structures around us. You can see this is all smooth because it's settled in. These things have been running amok on everything. amok. And you can see it has a pre-installed tail. It is sapien. And the face of this monster, as you can see, is plated for that reason right there. They are extremely aggressive, much like the Congolon. This monster has a lot of strength in its arms and its legs. Even though they're very short, its hind legs are extremely strong. It has callus buildups on its knuckles. Let's go ahead and get this guy worn down. Callus buildups on his knuckles, and it almost appears like the evolutionary path diverged at some point from a shelled type creature, as you can see by the beak, in the way that it eats, to more of a sapien type. So there was probably a crossbreeding at some point, or a mutation at some point. Most likely the mutation that caused this. You can see very obviously the plating that's very common with all of the monsters in this area. With our research with the ancient monster, we can determine that that type of plating is present in the strata of the ecosystem. So the strata of the rocks, all of the washed areas, and all of the areas where we can actually make out the different timelines, we can see that there is actually evidence of a creature with scaling, much like a serpent, but we're not sure exactly what evolutionary path it may have taken, and that is what we are investigating. Now, we have not assigned any names, classes, phylums, or anything to these monsters yet, other than their predatory names. Ooh. Okay, I need to pay attention to what the hell is going on. Ow! I got a little too wrapped up in explaining everything. I do that sometimes. I'm sorry, everybody. Let's go ahead and make sure we've got everything we need here, which we do not. Trap, and we gotta go ahead and re-up on all of our items. Good to go there. Alright, let's head back. Guiding flies doing their job, making sure that I know exactly where this monster is. I've been training them all over the place to make sure that they understand the different items, different monsters, the scents, all of the migratory patterns that they may have. Got it! Oh yeah. And, gosh, this thing is tough. Everything that the monsters do in order to survive. So eat, mate, any type of repetitive patterns like going to the same watering hole, defensive lines in their that hurts so bad. Defensive lines in all of their territories. This monster specifically is a fluid territory. It does not like actually setting up any scent markings that we can tell. It actually will visually just patrol its own area in order to in its own area in order to maintain the borders. There are mating at some point. This one is not, but as far as we can tell, there are very, very little similarities between the male and the female, other than the genitalia. But as you can see, we actually filter out the genitalia on these, so you guys don't have to look at that. Our guiding flies and interpreters are damn good at doing that. Oh, I'm sorry, guys, but gotta do this. it'll be alright, because there's another monster it's carrying. It'll come over here and take care of those. Okay, now this is an interesting one. This is present in a lot of the monsters. The material that they have calloused on their body is piezoelectric, and it will either produce a type of heat like this as the discharge, or if it's not extremely conductive. This is very conductive material, but if it's not extremely conductive, then the electrical discharge actually will just dissipate around the monster itself. One of the interesting factors of this is that this Azrarican does not actually consume the material that we've been investigating from the geode. Alright, get you. We're almost there, guys. I promise. And its diet primarily consists of... oh, actually, no. I'm wrong with this one. Okay, the diet for this one we have not actually studied yet, because they eat in private. Oof. Yep, you can tell that this thing has grown up with this ability. There we go. How are we doing? Almost there. Let's see. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? There we go. Get it down. Oh, come on now. Oh, that works. Oh, you turd. Alright, let's get this one back. Can we? No, we can't. There it is. Thank you, secret. Okay. Come on. I need to get going. They keep telling me we want to hunt these things, and I figure out their little language and lingo thing because they're very obtuse in what they talk about as far as the ancients go, the elders. They just say hunt. So I said, okay, well, if I need to hunt this, but I'm not going to actually slay it. I'm going to capture it. And they're like, okay, we'll go ahead and just study it, and then we can go ahead and look at everything that's going on with its body and its mind. And, put some good food into their system, check their diet through their fecal matter. Let's go ahead and break this up a little bit, because I am getting sick and tired of your crap. Every minute of the day you do this, and we can hear you in this camp. There we go. I gotta stop being upset. Break off this. There we go. Gotta break that off of its back, and it is still, man, these things are so high in vitality. There is no way to do this easily. Alright, we're almost there. Yes, I know. Heads up. Thank you, command. My supply items are done. Now my guiding flies actually can pick up when certain areas have been weakened. They get the scent of the monster's blood, or there are certain pheromones or chemicals that are released when the chitin or the scaling or the feathers, anything breaks off. So they're really good at picking up on that scent. I think I've pretty well gotten used to the heads up in this area. It's a little different than my last one, but I like the updates, especially the clarity on information. And I told him last time, I said, you know, my personal vitality and consciousness connection bar, or my indicator, really does not do any justice with just a bar. So they added this little graphic in to show, which just cracks me up. I love it because it's just attention grabbing enough for me to be like, oh yep, that's a problem. Or not. Oh, he's getting angry. I don't usually lock my guiding flies on because I do not like having them this close to any kind of monster that uses any type of these piezoelectrics or conductives. There we go, and there we go. Yep, okay. Electric. Let me see if this works. If not, we're gonna have to go back to camp. I know it's right on target. Thank you. Nope. We may actually have to slay this guy because the aggressiveness may not be good in the camp anyway. Yep. That is Roper and Poser right there. Poser, you've had so many aliases, I don't even know what to do with you. There we go. Got you. Alright. Why are you picking fights with another monster? It's going to hurt you. Thank you. I love you, Alma. You're an awesome person. There we go. Alright. Okay. Got him out of one of the filtering areas, heading back into... No, you don't. No, you don't. I've done this for years. You are not going to get away from me. You killed my friend in the camp. I was going to capture you. But now, I'm not going to do that. Because you killed my friend. You asshole! I'm sorry. I keep my calm. But this is over! Nope, I ain't gonna let you. You already got me back to camp one time. We prepare for this. What's the matter? Are you swimming around in the decomposed bodies of your friends? There we go. There we go. I'm not even gonna use my morph. Did you know that my friend has fucking family back home? I bet you didn't. Aggressive towards our people. You know, they told me not to capture you. They told me to slay you. And I thought it through. And I'm not doing that. I'm not capturing you. If you can understand me, Azharikan, you are not getting away from this. Here's another crater. Actually, it's not a crater. We are investigating whether or not this was a site of one of those geodes where the formation was consumed and the shell or the cavitation is left. I'm not sure exactly which, but we will find out. I'm not sure. They keep telling me that. You need to stop saying that so much, and I don't really care. I really don't. Because I don't know. I'm not sure. Will you not just give me instructions and do something? Alright, Alma. That's enough. I'm done. Nope, we're finished. I'm capturing it. I don't care. I really don't care. I was letting my emotions get control of me, and I cannot do that. Let's get out there. Yeah, buddy. Oh, my legs. My legs are sore. Hello, you. What's up? Where are you? Where are you? There you are. Here you go.
You're not taking me down.
Okay, we got precious little time. Nope, not working. Nope, you ain't doing it. No. That's an interesting move. Yep, right there. It actually discharges the energy from its fists and it's back into the ground. It vibrates it in a way that actually liquefies it. It makes it so hot that it will erupt like a volcano. It is the craziest thing. All right, I know that you're tired. We're getting you in a trap. There we go. Got you. That's what you get. That's what you get. I'm gonna take you back to camp. I'm going to study you, and we're going to get you less aggressive. They tell me I need to slay these guys, and I keep telling them, you're just pushing an agenda, elders. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to find out why you want to slay all these monsters. And I don't care if my freaking handler, Founder 3, doesn't like it. That's what I'm going to do. If you like my content, like it and subscribe. Give me some information. I want to know what you want to see. Have a nice day.